2022, humanity has fallen, created a complete virtual environment. It's time for this week's MMO stream. We began with a promotional video. Was this the day of last week's launch? What were all these people waiting in line for? Sword Art Online. The one at the front of the line waited 3 days prior to launch. Amazing. Or is this just what any real gamer would do? On today's MMO stream, we'll be covering the internationally famous Sword Art Online, aka SAO. To be honest, none of the nerf gear software released so far has really taken advantage of the hardware. Brother, I'm off to practice Kaiba Akihiko, and it's a long-awaited VR MMO RPG. Can't wait. Beta testers all said it was incredible. I wanted a copy. Only 10,000 copies were sold in its first printing. It sold out online in seconds, and as you saw, hardcore fans bought all the store copies. Link start. Character creation. I'm back in this world. World of Swords. Floor 1. Down in beginnings. So like I told him, hey, let's make a party. Maybe. Oh, come on. Hey, you there. Me? You move like you've been here before. You were in the beta test, right? Yeah. Today's my first day. Show me the basics, okay? I'm begging you. My name's Klein. Nice to meet you. I'm Kirito. Floor 1. Down in beginnings. Westfield. Right in the crotch. Give me a break. You don't feel any pain, right? Oh yeah. Just have it, I guess. I told you. What's important is your initial motion input. Sure, I get that, but it keeps moving around. If you do the motion input right and activate a sword skill, the system will ensure that the technique connects. Motion input. How should I put it? Adds a slight pause, and when you feel the skill to begin to activate, let it explode. Explode? Alright. Congrats. However, the boar's about as weak as a slime in other games. Seriously? I thought it was a mid-level boss or something. Of course not. Pretty exciting, isn't it? Yeah, there are lots of skills, right? Like blacksmithing and stuff. Yeah. I've heard there's are an unlimited number rushed out and bought the hardware to play SAO. I was really lucky to get one of the 10,000 copies. Well, you were 10 times as lucky getting into the beta test. Only 1,000 people got to do it. I guess so. How far did you get into the beta? Over a couple months, only to floor 8. This time, it'll only take a month. You're really into this. To be honest, during the beta test, SAO was all I thought about, day and night. In this world, a single blade can take you anywhere you want to go. It's a virtual world, but I still feel more alive here than I do in the real one. Now, want to hunt some more? Of course. I'd love to, but I'm really hungry. I'm logging out. Eating food here only makes you think you're not hungry. I already ordered a hot pizza for 5:30. So prepared. Yup. Well, once I've eaten, I'll be back. I see. Hey, after this I'm meeting up with some people I know from another game. Wanna friend them too? Of course, if you don't want to, that's okay. I'll introduce you another time. Yeah, sorry. Thanks. Hey, that's my line. I'll repay you for this sometime. Mentally. Thanks so much, man. I'll see you around. If there's anything else you want to know, just tell me. Yeah, I'll do that. Huh? There's no button to log out. Look closer. No, it's not there. At the bottom of the main menu. See? Not there. No, it isn't. Well, it's the first day out of beta. There are bound to be some bugs. I'm sure the server people are freaking out. In a second, you will be too. It's 5:25. My teriyaki, mayo pizza, and ginger ale. Just hurry and call the game master. I tried, but nothing's happening. Is there any other way to log out? No, if a player wants to log out themselves, they have to go through the menu. That's nuts. There's gotta be some way. Turn. Log out. Escape. I told you. This wasn't an emergency logout in the menu either. You're kidding, right? I know. I just ripped the nerve gear off my head. Can't. Can't move our real bodies. The nerve gear intercepts anything we tell our bodies to do here. Seriously? Do we have to wait for them to fix a bug? For someone in the real world to remove the nerve gear from us? But I live alone. What about you? I have a mom and a sister, but I think they'll notice by dinner time. How old's your little sister? She's on a sports team and she hates games. She has nothing to do with people like us. That doesn't matter, right? Doesn't hurt. More importantly, don't you find this weird? Sure I do. It's a bug. It isn't just a bug. If we can't log out, that'll pose a serious problem for the game's future. Come to think of it, you're right. If they wanted to, they could just shut down the server and log everyone out, but there isn't even an announcement. What's going on? I don't know. A forced teleport? Up there. What is that? A game master? Why doesn't he have a face? Is this an event? I'm scared. It's fine. It's just another part of the opening ceremony. Attention players, welcome to my world. My world? My name is Kayaba Akihiko. As of this moment, I am the sole person who can control this world. Is that really him? He must have spent a lot of hours on this. I'm sure you already noticed. The logout button is missing from the main menu. But this is not a defect in the game. I repeat, this is not a defect in the game. It is a feature of Sword Art Online. A feature? You cannot log out of SAO yourselves. No one on the outside can shut down or remove the nerve gear. Should it be attempted, the transmitter inside of nerve gear will emit a powerful microwave, destroying your brain and ending your life. What? Come on, enough already. Let's go. Hey, I can't get out. What's he talking about? It's gotta be nuts, right, Kirito? He's right that the transmitter signals work just like microwaves. If the safety was disabled, it could fry a brain. Then if we cut the power, no, the nerve gear has an internal battery. But this is crazy. What's going on? Unfortunately, several players, friends, and families have ignored this warning and have attempted to remove the nerve gear. As a result, 213 players are gone forever from both Aincrad and the real world. 213? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. As you can see, news organizations across the world are all reporting this, including the deaths. Thus, you can assume that the danger of a nerve gear being removed is now minimal. I hope you will relax and attempt to clear the game, but I want you to remember this clearly. There is no longer any method to revive someone within the game. If your HP drops to 0, your avatar will be lost forever. And simultaneously, the nerve gear will destroy your brain. There is only one means of escape to complete the game. You are presently on the lowest floor of Aincrad. Floor 1. If you want to make your way through the dungeon and defeat the floor boss, you may advance to the next level. Defeat the final boss on floor 100 and you will clear the game. Clear? What is he talking about? Just making that up. Clear all 100 floors? That's impossible. The Raiders' nest was very that high. Finally, I've added a present from me to your item storage. Please see it for yourselves. Here? Here? Klein? You okay, Kirito? Yeah, who are you? And who are you? You're a guy? You're lying about seeing 17? Means you're Kirito. You're Klein. You're Kirito. You're Klein. Ow, that scan. The nerve gear covers your entire head with a high density signaling device, so it can see what your face looks like, but our height and body shape. When we first used the nerve gear, it had us calibrate it, right? You had to touch your body all over. Oh, right. That's where it must have got the data. But, but, why? Why do all this anyway? I'm sure he'll tell us. Right now you're probably wondering, why? Why would Kaiba Akihiko, developer of Sword Art Online and the Nerve Gear, all this. My goal's already been achieved. I created Sword Art Online for one reason. Create this world and intervene in it. Kayaba. And now it is complete. This ends the tutorial for the official Sword Art Online launch. Good luck, players. This is real. Genius who created the nerve gear and created a complete virtual space. Kayaba Akihiko. I admired him, so I can tell everything he just said. It's true. If I die in the game, I'll die in real life. No! Oh. Screw you. Let me out of here. I can't stay here. I have a meeting after this. What are you thinking? Let us go. Tell us it's a lie. Someone. Can't anyone do something? Come with me, Klein. Listen to me. I'm heading to the next village right now. Come with me. Said what's true. The only way to survive in this world is by making yourself as strong as possible. The resources within a VR, MMO, or MMORPG, in other words, the money and XP we can earn are limited. The fields surrounding the town of beginnings will soon be hunted clean. To do this efficiently, we should head to the next village now. I know all the paths and dangerous areas. Even at level 1, I can get there safely. But you know, I spent a whole night in line to buy this game with my friends from the other game. They're out there in the plaza. Can't just leave them. If it were Klein. Just Klein, but 2 more? Or even 1 more? Sorry, I can hardly ask you for anything else, can I? Don't worry about it. Go to the next village. I used to run a guild in my last game. I can use what you taught me to get by. Alright, then let's say goodbye here. If something happens, send me a message. Will do. Okay, goodbye, Klein. Kirito. Hey, Kirito. You're actually pretty cute. That's my type. That unkempt face of yours suits you 10 times better. I'm gonna survive this world. In the game's first month, 2000 died. Floor 1 has yet to be cleared. 12:02 2022. Next time, Peter.